So this exercise, it goes a little bit more into depth with the quality of line. The way that I learned it is actually that you take a large piece of paper, and you can do this. I'm still using my index cards, but you would take a large piece of paper and fold it into, you basically just want a reasonable section to play with line within. So this is, I don't know, maybe 3 inches by 4.5 inches, something like that. It doesn't matter too much. You kind of, small squares, so a piece of typing paper, maybe you get 4 squares out of. I'm going to start with 2. And what you do is you choose emotionally descriptive words. Examples would be anger, joy, depression, peacefulness or tranquility, energy, illness, femininity, longing, passion. I think you get my drift here. So when you've chosen your words, you write the word at the bottom of the paper. Say, I'm going to do sadness here. And the idea here is that you're working with the quality of line. So no symbols, no stars, no arrows, no recognizable symbols. You're really trying to keep yourself within the parameters of working with the quality of line. You can write all your emotions out first, just so you don't have to interrupt yourself and do that. I'll just do joy here. So again, let yourself settle. You might want to do it with a pencil just so you don't have the additional details to think about with the ink in the water. And you're tapping into the feeling in your body. What does it feel like the last time you felt sadness? And when you put your pencil to paper, maybe give yourself 60 seconds for each. Just keep repeating that word, and as if that emotion is flowing out your hand, out the end of your instrument, onto the paper. And nothing is wrong here. Just what does sadness feel like? And when you're finished, you're finished. It doesn't have to take a certain amount of time. I'm going to move on to joy. So maybe you could see there, this is not about making a pretty picture. This is about really tapping into the energy. And you might fill up the entire space. You might use a larger space. I'm feeling a little constrained, to be honest with you. I might, for the next one, let's see. Maybe longing. I'll use the whole index card. It might be interesting to explore this with your non-dominant hand, actually, because it's much more about feeling the quality of the emotion. So yeah, take your time with this and explore. You know, go through, you might want to repeat, explore a particular emotion. If you come into this practice and something is really dogging you, then you might want to just work with that and see what that's doing to your line, because I almost guarantee you, if you come into your art practice with a particular emotion dogging you, it is going to be translated. It will most certainly be translated through your line, through what you do. This will just make it a little bit more apparent how that emotion may manifest. So enjoy this, explore, come up with whatever word interests you, and just see what happens with your qualities of line.